Yo, what's up, guys? It's Keaton from Me and Decree, and today we're here with.
Most of it's McInnes.
And yesterday, Saturday, April 1st, April Fool's Day, you ended up getting first at the Oklahoma, whatever regional. And what deck were you playing?
I was playing Minerva Lights.
Okay, alright, cool. How was the tournament?
Pretty good. It was interesting. So I didn't really know what I was gonna face. So I just did I built my deck to be like pretty generic. Good versus Paleo, good versus Noi. Made sure my side focused on all that, and just did my best to counter everything that I thought I would see.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's take a look at the list. So we see you playing the one Garnet. Try to like go for game with that. Three Wolf. Why'd you play three? You just want to like mill it as much as possible.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Alright, cool. I saw your video on Asian Persuasion's channel, and you said you want to play more Photon Thrasher, right? Why's that?
I don't know exactly no, cause like it was really good, especially when. But like now that I'm thinking about it more, like the main issue that I had with the deck was like drawing like 4 or 5 monsters and just like not being able to special. So I don't think Photon Thrasher is the answer. I think it's maybe more cards like Hat Tricker or just cards that special themselves from hand.
Okay, alright. The standard three of Snow should be banned, but it's whatever. Two
Yeah.
Raiden. You just want to play two, not three?
Yeah, so I looked at I was looking at all my normals and I like lowered it so I like wouldn't have as many as I would like. I just didn't want to clog on normals, so like I had the two summons, those three solitaires, and then the two Raidens, and then like the Lilas for going second, and then the two Unizombies if I draw them. So there's like 9 normal summons, 10 if you're going second. So just like you do your best to like make sure you have like options to like push, but you don't want to like overclog on normals.
Okay. Three Mizuki, cards dumb. One Lila, uh, Trick Clown. You just want to play one Trick Clown? Like, you just saw it enough?
Yeah, like the way that the deck was built, like the one trick, I foolish shit a lot. And like I always like put it under the Minerva, so like whenever that Minerva died, I got a free specials in the back, and I was just able to keep looping it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, cool. One of the Spear Master, that card's dumb as well. One of the Goblin Bird. Two Fossil Dyna. How many games did you win because of this card?
I remember one specific game where I got my hand was like kind of meh, but I'm like I had already lost game one, so I was just like all right, whatever. So I pushed through it, I false, and then my ending board was a Dryden anti-spell fossil dyna with like Minerva Amaterasu, and then like he just couldn't win, and then I ended up killing the next turn. It was pretty great.
Oh, okay, cool. It's a pretty
Yeah,
dumb card.
it's
Uh,
yeah, the cards.
yeah. Two Hat Trigger, two Summoner Monk. You said that you might want to cut this. Why is that?
Um, I'm just thinking about like other, like I said, like I don't want to clog on. Like if I'm putting in more normal summons or like better cards that I think I just don't want to ever clog. Especially like if I had like more spells or cut back on spells, like Solar Recharge was kind of dead throughout the day. If I end up like cutting back on Light Sworns, I don't want to like have too many normal summons.
Okay. Three of the Lone Fire, aka Solitaire. Two more of it, Unizombie, just like one card, Omegas and stuff. The searchable, what's his name? Adrius, I think?
Oh, Arcus.
Argus, okay. Yeah, that one's searchable by Broad Bull. One on
Yeah.
Maxi, obvious win condition. Two DD Crow. You said you want to bump this, what is that?
Yeah. Yesterday I'll talk about matchups. First that Infernoid and like if there's a mirror match or anything like that, like versus the Eidolon deck, I played a couple of those like hitting the fusion, just stopping their loop is just like game versus them. So it's just the most diverse hand trap right now and it hits everything.
Gotcha. And then two Solar Recharge, three Instant, that card's dumb. Two of the monster slots. Why'd you choose to play this card? This card's pretty interesting.
So my buddy CJ Kraus, he kept. So I tested this deck a while ago, like, but I didn't have access to Minerva, so I wasn't like too focused on it. But I finally was able to get one through a friend, and I like put the card in the deck, and I was like, okay, so it's either an ups, which fixed a lot of the problems that the deck had, or just like clogging on monsters. If you're able to like get your engine going a little bit, Monster Slot just opens the deck up to a lot more pushes.
Gotcha. Three Grass, obvious. One Regeki, one Rhoda, three Desires. Did you ever like draw Desires off of Desires?
I think I did it like once or twice, so like it happens, but like overall, I don't think I clogged on the card too much. Definitely keep it at 3.
Gotcha. You just want to see as much as possible. Just drop out.
Exactly.
Gotcha. One Dark Hole, Soul Charge, Foolish, Double Charge. Three Twin. Three Twin was good. You just
Oh,
want to
of
see as
course,
much as
yeah. Like I said,
possible.
a lot of Paley running around,
Gotcha.
back row heavy decks, so it's just always good, and especially hitting Void Vanish, but hitting Imagination, it's always.
Yeah. Three brilliant, obvious, double normal summons get to Minerva faster, and then two breakthrough. You didn't want to play like Lost Wind or anything.
So it was actually super relevant when you drew it. Like hitting like I said, I played a lot of and like if you hit like Swamp Frog and things like that, like having it like to stop the normal summon was really important. Even though I think Lost Winds like it is a really good card, like I still think Breakthrough is better just like because of the utility it has when you draw it.
Gotcha. Two fusion targets, one Scarlet, two Omega, one Stardust. Why'd you play the one Stardust? Just to, like battle
It
for
was
like
mainly so
board
like I
breakers.
said, like whenever I like make boards with like Fossil Dyna, like if I saw my hand was stupid enough, like where I got Max Heat, Dryden Stardust Fossil Dyna to
Mm-hmm.
protect from board wipes, normal summon attack over it, and then just leave it there. So like, you just can't out it.
Yeah. Okay. Two Utopias, the Amaterasu. Now, in the video on Johnny's channel, you told us about some like dumb feels that you ended with it. Could you like explain one of them?
Okay, so the like this the so the Fairy Tale combo with the like you banish Solitaire Spearmaster, then it's in rank 4. So
Mm-hmm.
if you already have something else, you can Amaterasu like, the card that you banished off of Fairy Tale, you can just special back, which is usually a false Diana. Or if like I had a normal jet, or if I hadn't done like the Unizombie combo, you can summon the Solitaire, or like a Splinter Monk and just keep pushing through that. And then you also banish like a DD Crow or Maxi. So if like they auto fossil Diana like your board, you just Maxi DD Crow their front, and then from there like you have so much advantage like they keep pushing everything.
Gotcha. One Diamond Dyer, Minerva, obvious. Shout out to Conrad. One Emerald. Did you ever like want a second one?
No, like I had friends that like was testing that were testing this deck with me, who said Emerald didn't come up at all for them. I made it like 2 or 3 separate times, and I'm glad that I had it in the extra deck, especially like if I drew did my best to try and make it work. But
Gotcha.
yeah, I definitely would keep it in going forward. Never needed this.
Okay, cool. One Dweller for like paleo stuff, and then Broad Bull and Dryden, obvious cards. Like it's just free to set up. Three Denko. How many times did you like summon this in a set five?
The only time that was relevant was round 8. One game one. Game two, he said 5. Normal Denko, Brilliant Fusion, Minerva. I milled the nuts, and I just hope you kidding my turn.
I see. Damn, that's crazy.
Denko Brilliant's it's the goo.
Yeah, I could tell. The third Fossil Dyna, obvious reasons, going first. Three
Yeah.
Flying C. Why'd you pick this hand trap?
Okay, so before the tourney, I was playing Lancia because I was really worried about Infernoid. But I looked at my side and I'm like, I've got sorely anti-spell going. I think Paleo and like maybe like sneak in decks like BA. I also didn't think I had enough versus like Pure Zoo, so I just threw it in. And that card single-handedly won my first 2 rounds, and then my round 9 by the cards actually broke. And you can. This is also one of the cards. Like round 2, I had my opponent under Fossil Dino, and then whenever I did, I Flying Seed him. And then on my next turn, I killed the Flying Sea. Amaterasu special to Fossil Dino, and then added back the Flying Sea again on his turn. So it was just nothing you could have done at that
Yeah,
point.
that's dumb. Amaterasu
Yeah,
opened so many plays, I could tell.
card. That's like the best card in the extra by far.
Gotcha. Three Solar Release, probably to like hit Paleo and whatever you play against.
I'm not sure how I feel about this card, but I only played versus one, and like he didn't open too well, so it's hard to judge the card. I'll definitely be testing it going towards Denver.
Gotcha. And second Dark Hole, three Anti Spell, and then one Warning.
Yeah, I just
Uh,
needed a 15th card, so I threw that in.
Gotcha. I see. So what were your matchups?
So I've got them all right here. I have played 4 60 card decks and a 51 card deck. I played PK Paleo Frog round 1, 60 card BA round 2, Shaddoll Invoked round 3. My loss was to an Artifact Island Windwitch deck. We went into time game 3 and he opened Ice Spell, Field Spell, Dimensional Barrier, Torrential Maxi.
Ah.
So there wasn't much I could do with only 3 turns and like 5 monsters in my opening hand.
Mm.
The next round I played Paleo. And then another Artifact Island Windwitch deck. That was a deck where I pushed through Maxi with the anti and like just went off. And then I played versus Camney round 7. He's playing Zuno. I was able to beat him. And then Paleo round 8. That was the Denko Brilliant round. That was insane. And then round 9, it was a pure Zoo deck, but he played like some Paleo traps and it's make Toad. I just flying seed him and he just couldn't win from there. Like he didn't draw Barrage because he was playing 51 cards, so it was like kind of hard for him to get going. But he did main deck like Crown Reaper, so it was an interesting deck, but I don't think it was strong enough going forward.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then one other question before shoutouts. What do you think, just like your personal outlook looking at the tournament since you won. You obviously played like through 9 rounds of probably all meta, or obviously all meta.
Yeah.
What do you think the top 3 decks of this format are going to be going into Denver?
Um, top three, I would say Paleo, and then Infernoid, and then I want to say like some form of, but I only played versus two decks that played Zoo, but like from representation alone, like I think like some form of Eidolon is going to be pretty prevalent going forward. And like if you look at the top eight, there were three Zoos, four Paleos, and then me. So like it's really hard to say what that third deck is going to be, but Zoo and Paleo are obviously the front runners going into Denver.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Cool. And any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to Conrad for the deck. He gave me like pretty much everything. Shout out to Eden Celine. He helped me theory the deck. We were working together. And then shout out to Super Hippo Carnival and Goop.
All right. Cool. All right. Thanks for the profile, man. Congrats on the win, and we'll see you in Denver.
For sure. You too, man.
All right. Peace out.